picking up the car. We had to jump it off. So, little piston slap. Brought it here to my cousin's house. Try to get the roof repaired. And it's just too far gone. And he didn't feel comfortable grinding on it to repair it. So we're taking it back home. We have an appointment today for a tune. We're going to tune it and return it back to the customer. Hopefully that'll happen between today and tomorrow on the tune and the return. And hopefully we can get the AFR straightened out and just be a really good cruiser for him to enjoy. So I'm going to let this warm up some more. And then we're going to drive it back to the house and then put it on a battery charger and just get it ready for its tune. All right, we're on the road. All is well. Definitely tires wanting to pull me. This car already ain't the best driving car, but we got about another, couple of minutes of driving. Just really enjoying the car. On down the road. All right, we made it home. Just put some air in the tires, and pretty much done topped off everything. We had one low tire, and one of them was like around 20-30 psi. We got everything. I went ahead and went with 40 on them. I usually like a 32 psi person, but went a little bit higher. And next we're gonna go drive it to the gas station, put the battery on charge, and get ready for this tune. I still got to download the app that he's going to use for remote tuning. But yeah, just preparing for the getting everything in place so we have no issues during the tune process. Let's see if the battery's charged. That was a 20-30 minute drive, something like that. All right, fuel pump came on. That's a good. Woo. Nope. All right, that's exactly what I was afraid of. We're gonna get this tune and we're gonna have battery issues. So let's figure that out. So we put the battery charger on start mode. Let's see if it got enough juice. It don't help that fan's on. Oh no, oh, I forgot this thing hot, don't like to start. God bless. I lost my opportunity. All right. So I think we got it charging. It's on 10 amps. I do got this 5-gallon gas tank here. I got a little bit in it. Probably just gonna go ahead and put the rest of this in the lawnmowers and maybe one of the cars and fill this up with 93, because this car really needs to be on charge as long as possible. I don't think driving it's gonna do any better after just driving it for 20-30 minutes and it didn't do nothing. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Go ahead and oh man, this sucks. I should have picked this car up yesterday. But let's just leave it on charge. I'll go take the truck and fill up the fuel tank. I mean, it's 5 gallons. I don't know how much is in it, but at least I know that'll get us through the tune. Well, exactly what we did. We put the fuel in lawnmower. It did take it all. And now I need keys. And we're gonna go get us 5 gallons of 93. And then I drive all the way to the daggum gas station and forget my wallet. And then I was like, well, maybe they have Apple Pay, or whatever they call it. They don't, which I didn't know how to use it anyway. So on back home to go get the wallet out the El Camino. All right, so we got us, $1 million worth of 93. Or whatever it really was. It was like $4.50 a gallon or something. This thing's a pain in the butt. I don't know what's supposed to be here. There we go. So you don't have anything to poke it out. So I don't know. But best thing I did was put a little I think it's Vaseline or grease right here. This helps that transition. But we're gonna put all this 93 in here, 5 gallons worth. It was like $25 or something. No, maybe more. But anyways, and I top this off and just continue to get ready for this tune. And I'm stuck, so I need 2 hands and to pour all this in here. The tune is complete. Well, 3/4. This guy's really good. Let's fire up the car though, and I'll explain more. Oh yeah, well, I say that. Oh, ha! I know it's wrong. Jesus Christ, I got a coal bank unplugged. I knew something. That means one side's rich. Rich. Let me get this hood up. I'll show y'all. I'm telling you, you know, just the... Look at that. Let me make sure this key is off. We found a burnt up wire. Spark plug wire, and it was on number 4, this one here. And so what we did was, let's see, we got rid of these because they're just hiding stuff. I still like them, but I kind of get why maybe more people don't run them. I was trying to look for the coil or the wire. Here it is. So number 4 was resting on the header, and the tuner knew something went right because we had a backfire, and he said, "Hey, go and pull one of your plugs and send me a picture of it." And y'all, I'm no idiot. I feel fairly knowledgeable on a lot of things, and I'm usually that guy who's telling people and embarrassing them in a low-key, you know, manner of like, everyone wants to fix it themselves. Well, a lot of people in their own realm of what they feel confident in. And I'm pretty confident in stuff, and this guy schooled me. Hey, I had a map sensor config wrong. He found all types of stuff. So that's disappointing. You know, it just goes back to what I was talking about with calling B&R and just talking about the torque arm stuff. To just something to pay the people who get paid to do this. There's a reason why they're doing what they're doing and getting all the accolades and everything. I would not be surprised if we hear a bad lean backfire. Kind of wish we can unplug the injectors for a second, but we're not. There we go. That's how it's supposed to run. Oh boy, so smooth. Let me go take it around the block, and then I'll give y'all an update. Oh, I meant to show y'all driving, but I got too caught up in the vibes and didn't drive. The only thing I kind of wish he would have called me back on was, it has an off idle stumble, and it didn't really have that before. It sounded like it just really depended on my driving style or the heel or like the load of the engine. So I really wanted that for the customer because he's on the way to come pick it up. That to be sorted out. Everything else feels great. I mean, it's exactly what he would want, other than off idle it goes really rich. So that'd be kind of cool. But we did fix our spark plug wires. We have 2 off ones because I had one that was suspect before we did all this, and now we have 2 of them, which I called the customer, told him he don't care. He's just happy to have his car back. He really hasn't had it since he had exhaust and done, and he's never really got to drive the car. So this is going to be a good time for all of us. But anyways, I'm gonna close this out. So some lessons learned. go ahead and put a fresh set of spark plugs in your car when in doubt. I didn't know a lot of things, and it left out in a tuner, and time is money. So fresh set of spark plugs. I was very happy I had the battery on charge, but I also had a weak battery. So that was I did the right thing because I had a battery charger and was able to get through it, because I think the battery can be brought back. But battery charger was an awesome thing. And then have your charger for the laptop hooked up. So my family just came out, they bought food. As you can see, it's right there. Charger for laptop. So I wish I would have done all that. So, but anyways, we're going to close out the video, and hopefully we can get this straightened out for the customer.